Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So sorry it's been a while, but today I'm going to be doing my March favourites. I have quite a few beauty March favourites and that's about it really. So let's get started. So the first thing that is not beauty related, it's Scotch tape. Now why do I think this is my favourite? Well, I've been doing my eyes a little differently. I've been doing my eyes first and I get this nice sharp line on my eyes. And this actually works. So I put the Scotch tape on my eye. If you beauty girls know this, you already know this. I put it on my eye to create a sharpness of my eye. And I absolutely love doing this. It makes my makeup look really, really nice. I do enjoy it. It's just one of the best things I've ever could purchase with my makeup, and I think this really helps me with my eye makeup and not to go too far down to the eye area anyway. So yeah, that's one of my favourites. Now the next favourite is actually a primer, and this primer is actually everything to me. I absolutely love this primer. It is by Benefit and it's the Pore Professional. I've had this in the past and I went away from it, and then slowly I decided to get back to it, and I thought, no, I'll get back to it. So I got back to it, and this is the primer. FYI, I know my foundation doesn't match my tan. I do know that. It is getting sorted, I promise. I just don't have any darker foundations. So basically, this is the Professional, and I actually do love it. It is a really good one. It actually fills in your pores but have in your face a very smooth canvas to work on, which is what we all need. We don't want any rough bumpiness on our skin when we apply makeup, so we need a nice smooth canvas to apply our foundation on, and this actually does a really good job. If you have pores, I have pores along the T-zone, the chin and the forehead, and it does a fantastic job. If you want to use this all over, you can. I use this all over, but it is a really good product. So the next favourite of mine is concealer. Now last year everyone went really hyped up about this concealer, and I never really wanted to try it just because I thought it's just not that good, but I stand corrected, it has actually just changed me, and it's not changed me, I actually do love applying this with my under eye circles. It gets rid of my dark circles, which I am really loving, and it is the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age The Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer with Goji Berry and Heroicsy, I think, but this is a really good one. I got the shade in Light, and that was the only one they did, so I decided to try this a go. It is not a very pale light, it is a very, very dark light right there. It is a very dark light. It's not a very pale light, it's very dark light. So if you're dark light, this is good. If you want something to cover your circles, this would actually do really well as well, which I do like. Now the next favourite of mine is something from Benefit again, and it is the Gimme Brow. I stayed away from this, and last year I used this for my eyebrows on my wedding. Now I love it, I still love it, so I've gone back to it. I'm in the shade of 3, and it is the Gimme Brow, and I just love it for setting my eyebrows. I have it in today as my eyebrows, and I actually do love this product. It is really, really good. It is a small wand, but I love it that it actually is really, really small, and I absolutely love the fact that it's small enough to do your eyebrows, and it is the perfect size for me. Now the next is a foundation. This is not my shade, but basically I'm going to get another shade to go it. Now it is a Super Stay Better Skin. This is really, really a good product. I did first impressions on that. I will link it down below. I'll link it down below so you guys will know. And it is the Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. Now I absolutely love this. This is a good product to use. It is really good. It doesn't match my tan, as you can see. This is a really good foundation to use. If you haven't used it, use it. It is all day coverage. Your skin does look, I think the better looking skin is in 3 weeks. I haven't trusted it up, only this is my 2nd week, and I actually do feel like my skin's getting better. But not only that, my skincare as well, it's just getting better. So this is a really good one as well. So I'm going back to a palette. This is an old palette, but I actually love it. I did it on this eye makeup today, and if you'd like to see this full face tutorial, please let me know and I will put that up. I have recorded it for you, so just let me know and put it up. This is the Naked Free palette. I absolutely love this palette. This palette is really good. I love all the shades with it. Has a handy mirror on there, but I've just gone back to this, and it is a really good product to use. I'm using it. This is my spring look that I got from Chrissa, and I just love the way that she worked with the colours. I recreated it, and this is what I got. A little bit different from me, from the foundation and everything, but I do like it. Today on my lids I've got Limit, Nuna, dust and burnout, and this is just a really good product to be using for spring. So if you want to get that spring vibe, go back to this product because this is really good for spring. So the next thing is a setting spray, and I do talk about this a lot, and it is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. They have up their packaging. If you can't find the exact packaging, they have it in, I believe it's black with purple writing on, but with a purple lid, but it's still the setting spray. This is just an old packaging. They have reformatted all their new packaging on Urban Decay, but this is the old packaging, and I absolutely love this. It stays in place. I do use this. I use this, and it just sets your powders down nicely. It gets rid of that powderiness from the face. It is a good refresher as well, and I absolutely love this. I'm running low and I need to get some more because I absolutely love this. Now the next favourite of mine is actually something to take off my makeup with. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Removes makeup, cleanses, soothes, no rinsing. So this has no perfume. I've talked about this in my favourites many a times. This is getting mentioned again. As you can see, I'm nearly all out of this. This is one of my favourites again, and basically I just love using this. It gets rid of all my makeup, and sometimes I used to not basically wash off my makeup. I used to only use this and that was it. I do use this, but I use this first, and then I do my cleansing skincare routine afterwards, which is making my skin a lot better. But I just use this for my eyes, and it just gets off waterproof makeup as well. That is how much I love it. Just gets it all off with a cotton pad, and your skin does look clean. I do find that when I do use this and then the next morning I do wipe off makeup, I find hardly any makeup on my face. Now the next thing is actually a tanning product, and I have tanned, and you can see I'm nice and tanned, and it is from the Love and Tan. Now this is the mitt, and I absolutely love this mitt. This mitt is so good, I'll tell you that right now. I have washed the mitt, so make sure you do wash the mitt. It needs to be hand washed gently, and I've done it hand washed gently, and this is the mitt. It is so soft, guys. You wouldn't believe how soft it is. You should try this out for yourself. It is really, really soft. It applies your tan so well, and it makes it really nice and smooth. And it's just a really good mitt to have on. I have compared other mitts to this. I've got a mitt back there, and nothing compares to the Love and Tan mitt. I mean, I absolutely love this mitt. To apply my fake tan on, it is a good mitt. So if you're ever looking for a new mitt, try Love and Tan. Soft, fleecy, it feels so good. It does your tan really good wonders. I absolutely love this mitt. So next thing is a fake tan. This is the fake tan by Love and Tan. I absolutely love this tan. As you can see, I have fake tan with it. I repaired my body, and I came up with this olivey, nice bronzing golden tan, which I absolutely love. This is a really good tan to basically go. It said quick dry. I wasn't quite sure if it was quick dry. Oh my god, it is so quick dry. I put this on my legs, and I worked onto my toe, and I thought, oh, I'll check my legs because I want them to dry. I touched my legs. They were dry. I was like, what the hell? That is quick drying. So it does what it says, it's quick drying. It has a natural olive colour, so you can see where you're applying it. It's a beautiful olive colour. You can leave this on for 6 hours, but I tend to leave it on all day. Nothing changes. Nothing does it like that. It doesn't get darker if you leave it on for longer. I just prefer to leave it on for all night, and the next one, wash it off the next one. That's how I like to prepare my fake tan. It is the one in ultra dark. I love being dark. There's nothing against pale people. I am a very fair person. I'm a very pale person. I love being pale and I love being dark. But for the spring and summer, I don't tan, so I use this. So I use this now to basically tan my body. When I do finish this, I will actually repurchase this again. And it's just a good product. I love it so much. It is my baby now. I just love it. It's just, I can't say how much enough I love this tan. I love this tan so much. It's just the wonders of the tan. If you haven't tried this, please try it. I got this and this for about £30, I believe, or 30 or £40. It came in a set. Now they do bundles now, which I am really loving. I wanted a mitt because my mitt is getting grubby, and I used to use Saint-Tropez. Not anymore. Saint-Tropez comes in second close. This is my favourite one. This is my holy grail one now. I haven't had it for that long. I've only had it in March, but for me to say it's my holy grail, it is my holy grail. I absolutely love this tan. It says it's good to go on face because it has no alcohol or no parabens. And the smell. It doesn't smell like fake tan. I hate the ones that you smell and it smells like fake tan. This doesn't. This smells very fresh. It doesn't smell like fake tan. It just has a very fresh scent. It has a very fresh scent. It's just a very lovely and beautiful scent. And I love it. It's just very fresh. The Saint Tropez has a very floral, this has a very fresh scent. So if you're not into floral, try Love and Tan, the best thing ever. I'm in this colour ultra dark. You don't have to get ultra dark, they have medium, I think they have light, medium and ultra dark. But yeah, and they have bundles as well, so the bundles are really good as well. So guys, my next favourite is actually something from Pixi, and I absolutely love this product so much. It is the Glow Tonic. Now, I've used this in my skincare, and I've noticed a difference in my skincare. My spots are reducing, my acne scars are virtually going. This is a great product. I have used it, as you can see, I have used it, trust me, I do have used it for the month of March. I have actually used this. It may seem like I haven't used it, but you don't need that much. You just need a little bit on a cotton swab and basically go around. If you use too much, that means that your skin gets red. It just means you've irritated it. It gets off all the dead skin. It is really good. I absolutely love this. It's good. It's an exfoliating toner. Never used one of these before. Got it recommended by someone, and I can't stop using this now. I use this day and night, so it has really improved on my skincare. If you want an updated skincare, please let me know. Please, you know, go in the comments down below if you want to see an updated skincare. Now the next one is basically a glow mist. This is lovely. I can see I have used it. It is a glow mist, and it has oil in there, and you can set your makeup. You can use this before your makeup. You can use this as set your makeup as a dewy finish and protect. You can use it anytime to freshen your makeup or hydrate yourself. This is really good. You shake up the bottle first of all, and then basically you take it out and then you spray it on, and it just let me spray it on, and it just gives you a nice I'm spraying it on my face because I've already done already set my face. This is a really good product. It doesn't leave your skin sticky. It gives you a hydrated, nice glow. It gives your skin a very nice glow. I use this only as in my morning. I don't use this in my nighttime. Just my morning skincare routine, and it is the bomb. If you haven't tried the Pixi products, please check them out. They are really good. The last favourite is basically a book, and I actually go on Audible. This is the Audible app. I just go on Audible, and the book that I've been currently listening to, I cannot put it down, is the book called The Secret by Rhona Byrne, narrated by Rhoda Byrne. So the person who actually wrote it is narrating it as well. It is a really good book. It's about self-empowerment. It's so good. I love it. I haven't gone too far into the book yet. Please don't spoil it for me, not too far into it. But I do listen to this when I basically cook or when I'm in bed and I want something to listen to. I basically shove this on, and it is a really good one. I love Audible. You get books there. I only pay $7.99 for a month to get as many books as I want, and I absolutely love the Audible app. That is my favourites during the month of March, and hopefully you enjoy this March favourites. Please give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Please subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye guys.